Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 13 of Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Alright, I did a little bit of level grinding off camera, dealing with the enemies that I ignored just to get some consumables, and now I'm at level 25. Of course my stats are still worse than Kayleigh's though, all around, well except for evasion, but still. We're getting there eventually. I say we might level up within one or two more battles. We'll see. Hopefully. Either way, it looks like we're in a very good position, like if we were to take on the boss right away. Which obviously ain't gonna happen anytime soon. It's a pretty tall dungeon. Okay, maybe I'm not that close to leveling up. I'd probably have to battle like maybe 14, 15 more fights. If they're all like 3 enemy skirmishes. Which they obviously aren't. Well, even if you get 2, I'm getting 1,000 ain't too bad. Definitely fast tracks you to like level 26 by the time you get to the boss. Which would not be bad. At least we'll be at a decent level for that. Okay, so this is the way we had to go. Like, use the Dragon Claw to get around, and then you can go in this way. Okay, there's a lot of leeches over here, I've noticed. And it doesn't look like they're in sync. Oh, here's a new enemy. This is called an ooze. You cannot use magic on it because it will reflect back at you. However, it's weak against bombs, so use that to your advantage. Yeah, because Kayleigh's giant axe is not going to be enough to kill it. But a Mega Grenade can do the trick. I would imagine you'd probably only do that like one-on-one, as opposed to like 2 of them. I don't want to go that way. Man, so many leeches. It's not even fit. So we'll deal with the leeches first before we tackle the ooze. And that has nothing to do with the Ninja Turtles movies. Alright, so we probably don't need the Mega Grenade because, let's face it, 2 attacks are going to kill it anyway. There. Man, we're going to have to battle our way to like the opposite side of this room. And sadly, we're not getting any first strikes, which would have been very valuable for us. And when I say that magic will be reflected back at you, it will actually hit you. So be sure that you're not using any magic against these guys. You will regret it forever. Okay, there's only 3 leeches this time, instead of like 2 leeches and an ooze. First time we had this kind of rotation in this room. Oh. Okay, hopefully you guys aren't hearing that boop boop sound. That's probably just on my end. Oh well. Yeah, if you fight that leech over there and go all the way north, you find a dead end. Have fun. Huh. Good thing that didn't happen to us. No, I just gotta fight it out. Luckily, it should be an easy battle. And there we go. We're not out of the room yet. We gotta battle even more. Like, how many leeches? Like 2? Yeah, it's 2. Fair enough. We might be able to level up by the end of this room. That's how insane it's gotten with the amount of battles we've had. Definitely gonna need to heal after this. Alright, there. Okay, it's it for you, ooze. Oh, still didn't level up yet. Probably will after this fight. Hopefully. I would like to get to level 26. That would be pretty cool. And like the sooner the better. Oh my god, Kaylee, you missed this 2 times in a row. How can you justify that? You can't. Okay, I still didn't level up. 2,391, so probably 2 or 3 more battles. That's fine by me. That seems like a fair number, all things considered. I think we actually gotta go down here. Hopefully it's the right way, because not, it's one way. We can't go back up. We'd have to go back up the long way. And that would be annoying. It's pretty cool to actually see the snowman on those mad toads like that. Rather than get poisoned, I'm better off doing this. Okay, this looks to me like it is the right way. So now we can actually go in here. Now we're back on the 3rd floor. This is a pretty tall tree. It is the giant's tree after all. So of course it's going to be giant. I mean, it is taller than the Ocarina of Time tree, like the Deku tree, but still. You see, you pretty much got a long way to fight through. But we got to level 26. That's valuable to us. I wonder what my stats are like now compared to Kaylee's. I guess we'll find out soon enough. And let's take a look. Status. Okay, attack is still lower, defense still lower, speed still lower, magic still lower, accuracy is barely lower, evasion is still good. I guess my evasion is not going to get up any higher until I get new armor. Okay, just make sure that when you release A, you gotta hold it, that way you can grab onto these. If you mess up, you're gonna get sent further back. And we do not want that. At least I hope you don't. Doesn't really benefit us in any way. Because we probably killed all the enemies there, so what's the point? I hate that I keep missing like that. Your accuracy is 90. That means you should be hitting 90% of the time. It's not out of 1,000. Okay, here's a new enemy over here. I think it's called a Skull Deer. I think I've fought these creatures before in the original Final Fantasy. Like there's enemies called Skull Deers. But I don't think you run into them until like the bonus dungeons. Right, now I'm confused. There we go. That cleared things up. Okay, we should be near the final stretch. It's just a matter of dealing with these scumbags, and then we can take it from there. What's it gonna stab me with, anyway? It's just like a almost circular slime. I guess I can take different shapes. So it's got that going for it. And there, you can pretty much use Cure Magic, or you can use Wind Magic. I prefer Wind Magic because it seems a little bit more reliable. Wow. Didn't even need to use my turn for magic. Okay, you can go to the right, but I don't think it really takes you anywhere important. So I think you're better off taking the middle. So let's do that. There's a lot of mushrooms though, so this can get pretty tedious. Actually, I think it's like the left and the middle you want to take. It's the right that probably leads to maybe consumables and mostly a dead end. At least I still have some good memory about this game, that I can apply that. There we go, we took out the Skull Deer, and these guys are not that long for this world either. So make sure you're not selecting magic, of course. You'll probably kill yourself with that. And we really don't want that at all, now do we? Probably gonna need to heal after this fight, just to be on the safe side. Because we do take some heavy damage if we get critted. Oh dear. Ooh! I barely lived through that. Yep, definitely heal up. It's epidemic at this point. Okay, so far so good. I say we're gonna reach the boss within, like, 5 minutes. On average. Not that it's a big deal if we don't, it just would make for good timing. Man, that dissolve must have, like, a high crit rate for some reason. It seems like multiple times we get hit with dissolve, it's a critical hit. So how does he get that lucky? What's his secret? Oh, we need like 20,000 experience for the next level? Really? That's gonna take a while. Oh, but at least we got the first attack here. Don't squander this opportunity. Man, I still got that Knight Sword from the Ice Pyramid. That's probably gonna be the last weapon we get, like our final sword. So, I mean, it better be a good one. Well, actually, it is a good one, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Okay, at least Hydro Acid is not a high crit rate. But Kaylee seems to have a high miss rate, even though her accuracy is supposed to be better than mine. But then again, I'm using Mega Grenades, so that's why I have a good advantage, because they never miss. Even when I'm blinded. Okay. Looks like we're pretty close. We gotta go this little roundabout way to clear out the enemies in order to move on. It's pretty annoying, but at least we'll be stronger. Okay, your attack dropped. That's not the end of the world. It's not gonna drop that badly. It's still higher than mine. That's the crazy thing about it. I was kind of hoping she'd get a crit there. Then we could have finished the battle right there. Again, another critical hit. How does he get so lucky with dissolve? Well, I would imagine it'd be so painful if you're going to be dissolving flesh. But man, does it have to be like 100%? I guess it is. Oops, that was the wrong way. Don't really want to go over there for consumables. It's not worth those extra battles. Alright, so we'll take the right path. Because I have a feeling if we take the right path, it'll be better for us. So if I remember correctly, if you take left, then you're going to have to fight another set of Skoldiers before you can take on the boss. Plus, you can get to those consumables anyway. Yep, I was right. But then you miss out on those consumables as if it really matters. If you can beat Ghidra, the monsters will disappear. Okay, so we have to defeat that boss in order to advance. I think I should have healed first. So, it's boss time. Okay, we gotta take on a palette swap of a Chimera. Weirdly enough, we're calling the boss a palette swap, when normally it's the other way around. Oh my god. Well, that was bad news for you. Oh, if only that could have actually been an instant kill. That would have been so funny if that worked. But I knew it wouldn't. Oops, sorry. At least you broke out of petrification instantly. Oh, confusion is going to be such a pain in the ass, and so is Doom Powder. If that hits, that's instant kill. And Kaylee's dead. And I'm probably going to die too. It's status ailments, I'm telling ya. That's been the silent killer. That's the only reason we lost there. Because as soon as one got paralyzed, that was practically it for us. Oh my god, paralysis and confusion. Again, on the same turns. We can't get anything done here. This has nothing to do with our strength. This is them constantly hitting us with status ailments after status ailments over and over. And now we're probably gonna die again. This is ridiculous. We keep getting paralyzed on the very first freaking turn. There's no countering that. And look, broke out of paralysis, and now we're confused, and now she's put to sleep. We didn't even get a single offensive blow yet. This is insane. Oh, we're gonna keep trying this. The enemies are too fast for us. As soon as we can take out those two Scoldiers, we're golden. Because just the Ghidra is not going to be a problem. We got this under control now. All we have to do is just hit it with everything we got. Because he can't paralyze the two of us. Just make sure we stay alive. Tornado does a nice bit of damage. Okay, her magic is better than mine, so I should be the healer. That would be a good idea. Okay, now it's just two heads that are active. Not that it really matters in how much they attack you. Still the same. But it's getting weaker. That's it, we got this. I think we calm things down. As soon as those two enemies are dead, you got this under control. Okay, now it's using the Quake spell. Ooh, that hits everyone. Well, it's gonna hit everyone, but it doesn't really hit that bad. Okay, it's almost dead. Don't try that on us now. You've done it now. I can use white 6 times now instead of just the trademark 5. But I didn't need it. I am grateful to you for beating those monsters. Allow me to carry you. Okay. Please tell me we're standing on its hands. And when you look at the trees, they say, "Go on, kid." I didn't know Tristram grew trees. Huh. Alright, so now we're over here to the other side of the forest. There. And you can't open that, so you pretty much had to exit the manual way. Okay, so you can go back here as many times as you want to get that meteor spell. Just that there be no monsters. The Cage Temple? What kind of name is that? Captain Mac will tell you about the prophecy. And he just leaves. He's like, can you at least speak more than one message box for once? At least more frequently? Oh, and you get cure potions there, but that's kind of pointless. Hard to believe they wasted a secret passage for that. Wait a minute. There's another passageway. Well, what was the point of this room then? There's nothing. Why would one go this way? There's nothing there. Okay, I guess we'll just get out of here then. There seem to be a couple battlefields on the way as well, but we'll deal with them later. Instead, let's go to Windia. And about damn time, too. Oh, apparently it's windy as hell. Well, that's Windia for ya. That must be Otto's house. Excuse me? Are you Otto? Later, later. My daughter Norma went to the tower up north using my rainbow road. Huh, from Mario Kart. But the powerful wind from Mount Gale broke the road-making machine. Norma stuck there until the winds died down. Bonga, let's keep on going. The crystal of wind might be in that mountain. Okay. Yeah, the wind's a little out of control. So, why don't we go, like, talk to some people in town and see what we can do. Alright, let's just go on top of that inn, shall we? What the? A chocobo! Yeah, chocobos, like the most famous kind of creatures in the Final Fantasy series, the ones that you can ride. Apparently they're in this game, just as a staple on the inn. Oh, I got enough cure potions, I certainly do. And we can go here for consumables. Are they any good? Heal potions and refreshers. Yeah, that's alright by me. I can go to the inn if I want to, but I don't want to. Hey! Where's Norma? Have you seen her? I don't know. She's in the tower. Pay attention. Ask him. A Cupid locket for 300 gold? Of course I'm happy. Let's see what it does. Okay, it increases... Oh, well, it prevents us from being confused and blinded. That's pretty damn good. Confusion was with being a pain in the ass in that Ghidra fight. I don't want any explosives. I think I'm happy with what I got right now. Pretty much the best thing we got here was that Cupid locket. So we can finally go to Mount Gale, but I might clear out those battlefields first. Just can't go out and play in this wind. I love climbing up on the roof, but in this wind? No way! Yeah, at least you're smart about it. There's another one of those Mobius crest emblems. Can't do anything about that because I'm missing that crest. Right now, that's the only one I need. Okay, let's see what's in this house. If only the wind would stop, then I could gather seeds again. The Mobius crest is buried in Spencer's place. If we had it, we could reach the ship dock from here. Does it really have to be used through magic, really? Couldn't construct better roads? Okay, so that's probably leading to that tower over there. We'll deal with that later. Because obviously we don't have the means to get the Rainbow Road back together. So essentially, we gotta go over here. So that we can make a road to go here. Alright, I'll stop the video right here, and in the next parts, we're gonna take on some battlefields and head over to Mount Gale. See ya, everybody. Thanks for watching.